I have arrived. I'm not late. Welcome, everybody. Yes, I am. I'm about 5 minutes late, y'all. Don't hate me for being late. Don't hate me. Hold up, y'all. Let me get everything going and settled. Don't hate me for being late. And let me know if y'all hear me. I know I'm. It's the CEO. But I have arrived. I've arrived. I have arrived. I did need my coffee. That's why it took me a minute to get here. Y'all, what is the weather like in your area? Because it is literally freezing cold right now. Like, be careful if you're out there in the freezing cold because it is freezing cold. I did not go out at all this weekend. Let me just say that much because I was like, I don't feel like going out whatsoever. No, no, no. We're not doing that. Erica, I'm doing a little bit better. You said it's negative 20, 21 degrees. Now, let me just say this that should be a sin. How dare we get so negative? Like, no. No, 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 no. Now, hold up. Let me tell the people in the channel we're live. We live now right now. I had to take yesterday off because there was just too much going on the internet and around the world that I said, listen, I know there's dumpster fires and both in the political and the YouTube sphere all over the place, but I ain't trying to get burned. You know what I mean? Like stay safe from the fires because it's just too much, y'all. It is way too much. Now hold up. Let me shout out some people here because we got some new members. Is it Becca B. Collins? Welcome, Becca, to the membership. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you. Thank you. We live now. Hurry up and get in here. Welcome, everybody. Lovey Cats has been a member for 9 months. Hey, Lovey Cats, how are you, love? Shout out to you, Lovey Cats. Lovey Cats, are you holding a baby? Look at you, Lovey Cats. I see a little baby there. Shout out to you. Congratulations if it's a new baby. Now, Violet says she is negative 11. All right, put your negativity in the chat. Now, I mean by numbers. Don't literally put your negativity in the chat. Oh, well, congratulations, yo. Lovey Cats is holding a new baby. Y'all drop some hearts in the chat for Lovey Cats. Congratulations. I just saw the picture. So cute. Ooh, Brit is negative 23. Put your negativity in the chat. And I mean numbers, all right? Not the act. You get what I'm saying, Caribbean girl. Don't laugh at me. Girl, you look like you're having fun in the sun. I am a hater right now because I would love to be. Look at you looking hot and cute in your little picture on a little yacht in a two-piece. Girl, tell me you got a little margarita with an umbrella because you looking cute there. Shout out to you. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yo, so you're 9 in Ohio. Well, shout out to you, TLC and me. Okay. You're in the negative 31. Oh my God. See, and it's the wind chill for me because it's like I can't do the wind chill. Negative 23 going down 35 tomorrow. I cannot, Lady Pamela. No, 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 no. That is so cold that the hairs in your nostrils will freeze. And I'm good on that, Lady Pamela. Nope. Negative 29. Nope. Negative 13. Nope. Nope. Negative 18. Let me take that negativity away. Wait a minute. Tico Tits. Yo, here comes Tico Tits with some BS. He's like, it's 60, y'all. You know, I could totally take a little walk outside and, be okay. I brushed my hair and it's already crazy. Look at this. Look at this. I need some new hair products because this is not working out. Okay. Tico Tits, I love you, but you know the people here are going to feel some type of way about you. It feels like negative 5, negative 3. No, no. Just do it, please. Thank you so much for being a member for 6 months. Just do it. Thank you. Thank you, love. Shout out to you. Thank you for supporting my channel. Shout out to you. Negative 5 North Denver this morning, and it was painful, I bet. 0 and negative 19. Nope. Nope. Put your negativity in the chat and then take it with you because we ain't dealing with that. You made it on time? Yes. So you're in Florida and it's raining and chilly. See, it's the wind. I think we could do fine with like if it's in the negatives, but it's the wind that really kills it. That's right. That's right. Negative 44. Oh my God. It feels like negative 44. Oh man. Yo, well, get some coffee because I got some messages about people having to cancel schools and late starts and stuff like that. Drive safe. Shout out to you, H. There's no damn cloud in the sky in here. No, Tinkle Tits. No, no, Tinkle Tits. Negative 14 in Michigan. Thank you, beautiful messy ball. Please do. I always look for like recommendations. Please and thank you. Thank you. Okay, Gordon. Well, shout out to you. Listen. You said, oh, wow. Okay. Shout out to you. Coffee's here. All right. All right. Thank you. You know, Running Bear, I tried their deodorant. Is it the native deodorant? And it broke out my skin. There's something in that product. So I don't know if it's the same for the hair, but the deodorant was not good for me. Like it really broke out my skin. It was so weird. And I'm like trying to, I think the older that I get, the more like natural stuff that I want to like try and do is like I'm noticing my skin having more reactions to like things. So I try to get away from things and just pay a little bit more attention to that. You said it's so cold that your dogs don't even want to go outside. That's something. I have a dog and he's got like, I think there's like dog arthritis, right? And he really struggles. So I have to pick him up when I take him outside because he's got to go outside to go to the bathroom and, do all that other stuff. And you could tell that it's very painful. It's very painful for dogs. Don't leave your dogs outside in this weather, just like the sun. Don't do it. Like, and keep an eye out. It's literally painful for dogs, especially in this cold. My dog is a lot older though. Snowing out here in Houston. Oh my God. Hey, what is that all about? I heard that y'all in Houston and Texas woke up to like freaking snow. I heard that. Brandon, did y'all do like a little snowman? Because I'm sure people were like, what is going on? When was the last time that it snowed in Texas? It's been a couple years. Hold up. Snow in Texas, or does it snow all the time? I mean, I don't know. Let me know. Because I guess people woke up and they have a winter storm warning in Texas as we speak. That's crazy. Dangerous, rare winter storm hits Gulf Coast as it braces for historic snowfall. Wow. You really? That's crazy. Hey, me, you said it's a blizzard warning? That, wow. It snowed this year in Dallas. There's something going on, y'all, because I remember it was not the place to really kind of snow and whatnot. I've never had a snow in the day of my life. I want to experience one, but now I'm too old for school. Eric, I used to be like that too. I'd never seen snow until I was like, I think 12 or 13, and then I was like, I don't like snow because I'm a Cali girl. You know what I mean? Like I lived in California. I was born in California, was raised in California, and then half of my childhood was spent in Mexico, so I live with my family over there too. And literally the first time I saw snow I was 12 or 13, and it was around the time we had just moved here, and I never want to see it. I was like, no, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, this is cute in the movies, but it's not cute in real life. I don't like snow, y'all. I really do not like snow. I could do without snow. It snowed in 2021. It shut down half of the state. LOL, Ted Cruz took off to Cancun to avoid the drama. Ain't it like these politicians to be doing that bullshit? I'm just saying. Are y'all okay? Did you guys survive yesterday? Because everybody was losing their shit yesterday. And I said, no, not today, Satan. These politicians don't move me. At the end of the day, we know what to do. We, the people, we understand what the agenda is, what the problem is, and we're just going to move forward and do what we have to do. That's all. Not today, Satan. Today, not today, even though it's snowing all over the place. Not today. Thank you. You've seen snow twice in 63 years, Daisy girl? Really? Wow. I think I've seen it more than I'd like to see it. No, my friend. California may have its issues, but we're having perfect weather today, says Jody Who. Jody Who, I'm jealous. I love me that Cali weather. Yep. But it's crazy because then when my family from Cali comes and visits, it's like 65 or 60 outside. I need a sweater. It's too cold. Or it's crazy how the people that don't know how to drive, that are from California, and I can say this because, listen, I'm from Cali, right? We don't know how to drive. That's the I'm sorry, y'all. I love y'all, Californians. Okay, because that's my y'all are in my blood, but y'all don't know how to drive. And every time you come to a state where there's snow, you guys be doing the most, thinking that just because you got chains on your wheels, that you can do wheelies outside and do the most and take out the traffic. No, no, that's not allowed. All right, get it together. There used to be a billboard back in when I first moved to Colorado. I'll never forget this. It was about the California cheese. And it's this billboard because it's so fucking true, y'all. I'm cussing because y'all listen. It's a billboard that said it was right in Colorado, and it would say like in one of the main highways, and it would say it's from California, but it doesn't drive like it. And they ain't never lie because the people in California, y'all do too much. Okay. It's butt and gut traffic out there, but you guys do the most to get ahead at the expense of other people's lives, especially in the snow. You guys do be doing the Grand Theft Auto, Fast and Furious up in the snow, and then once you do a flip, once you do a huge flip, then you realize, oh, I should have been careful. I shouldn't have, ran that light when it's snowing. I'm just saying, yes. But okay, Alexis, tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying, girl. The people that don't know how to drive in Colorado, like usually from California or all the neighboring states, and you're like, what you doing just because you got your little chains? Do you think you can do the most? Tell me I'm lying, girl. Let me know. I know I'm not. Well, maybe. I know. He said, "Duh, I got a Grand Theft Auto. Drive so fast they can't steal your whatever, Erica." No, no, no. Y'all be doing too much. Anyway, shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody. We got to get started, you guys, because we have so much to review. You once hit black ice and scared the bejeebies out of me. Yeah, once you hit black ice, I mean, no lies detected. Thank you, girl. No lies detected. See, say that again. Anyways, y'all are amazing. I will say this though, the California traffic doesn't compare to the traffic in Hawaii. I've been there too. And then that traffic right there, oh, and that little punch bowl highway area, if you've been to Hawaii, you understand and you know that shit is no joke. Mm-mm. You think you're leaving at 12 and you don't get there until like 7 or 6 on your destination because it's a small island, it's butt to gut. Literally expect to be there butt to gut. And then the way that these roads are set up, people don't. Oh, thank you for saying this. People don't honk at each other. People don't. They just don't be honking at people. If you're trying to get beat up, you're gonna get beat up real quick. Don't do that. It's crazy. Expect to be cut off and expect to be there for several hours. That's how Hawaii traffic is. Oh yes, I've been there. Anyways, let's get it together, guys, because we have a somewhat of a full agenda. I really want to take it kind of smooth today because it's been a little bit of a crazy day. Crazy week. I don't know what's going on. Long weekend. I hope you guys had a restful weekend. But it's been a bit of, it's crazy, okay? It is. So we got to get it together. Where do we start? Let's talk about the TikTok situation. I need to know, do you the people believe that the TikTok ban was a scam? I need to know. Let me know in the chat. Do y'all believe it? Because apparently that is what is being said. Now, there's a huge YouTuber by the name of Francesca Ramsey who also did a video about this. And we're going to watch her video a little bit. You said it's a scam? We're going to have to take a poll. Tinkle, was the YouTube ban a scam? Let me know, because now that we have recovered, listen, it was quite the eventful weekend. All right. You had the inauguration yesterday. The day before, you had the YouTube people going a little bit crazy. You've had different things happening. It was weird because it was like, have y'all ever been in that relationship where I'm guilty of this, where and not, it's been many years. I'm in a marriage. I've been in a marriage for a couple years and in this relationship for a couple years. So no, this is not the one I'm talking about. But before I met my significant other, right? You used to have that one boyfriend or girlfriend that you'd like break up for like 2 hours and then get back together. And it was like the most 2 intense hours of your life only to have great makeup sex. Let's get it together. But I'm just saying, like, look. You would like break up and then you get back together. You break up and then you get back together. That is how that is the equivalent of this TikTok ban. It felt like a 6 or 12-hour breakup where y'all don't even talk to each other because that's how it is. And then suddenly everything's cool and y'all are together. Yes. Yes. Breakup to makeup. That was this relationship here with the TikTok thing. That's how it happened. That's how it happened. So let's watch this. I'm gonna do a poll, and I gotta go blow my nose. But let me know what you guys think in the comments.
He's gonna save the app so he can establish a state media.
So the person that I just stitched, I believe she is correct. We are officially back after TikTok was banned for not even 24 hours. Let's also keep in mind that Donald Trump, he was the one spearheading this ban, okay? He asked for this so that he can now swoop in and be the hero. We already know that this app has so many issues when it comes to censorship, right?
Ooh.
You've absolutely gotten a content violation for a very innocuous comment. You've gotten one because your video was flagged as unoriginal and you've gotten strikes. You've seen so many people lose their accounts for no reason at all, okay?
Oh.
If Trump gets what he's aiming for, angling for here, which is a 50% ownership of TikTok, what he's essentially asking for or trying to put in place is one state media that's controlled by the government. Think about it. Elon already has Twitter. He's got fucking Mark Zuckerberg in his back pocket at Meta. And if Meta has now purchased TikTok, they're going to use this as their mouthpiece to just push out whatever propaganda they want. And the thing that
Lord,
is
have mercy.
really concerning me is not just like the economic situation of it all. Because I don't believe for 1 second they're going to let people continue making money on this app, not like what we were making before. And if they do let people make money, again, there's going to be restrictions on what kind of content and what you're able to say. It's going to be worse than we've ever had it before. But the rock and the hard place that this puts dissenting voices, marginalized voices at, because I respect anyone who wants to leave and boycott these apps. But what I worry is that these are going to become echo chambers for conservative groupthink and radicalization. And anybody that is left on these platforms is very quickly going to be fed information that's going to rewire their brain. And
hold up, let me stop right here. Let me see what the people have to say. Now I had to start with this one because we had to shake the table, shake the table, shake the table. Shout out to Team Maker who says, I've been warning people for years about TikTok. I was when I was heavy in cybersecurity research, I ran into this guy who has access to more info than was necessary. Do you guys, shout out to Team Maker, right? Because I see the other angle of this, right? That it's like, is it about security? Is it about money? And I talked about this in my other 2 videos, especially on the vertical lives. I want to know what you guys have said, what y'all think. AOC said it best on one of her lives. Americans are not prepared for the level of censorship that is about to happen. But I thought my understanding, at least part of the speech is that there would be no more censorship, that they would work on a bill. Censorship for who and for what? If somebody is saying something negative about the president or something negative about a leader or something, is there going to be censorship towards that? I want to know. Let me know. If I say something about Biden right now, or not even, I can't say anything about Biden now, but like before all of the election and stuff like that, would that have been censored? Is this really about censorship? I don't know if it's about censorship. I do believe that there is a component of information, but it's not just on TikTok. Y'all, Team Maker, you have done research. Let me know in the chat. Is TikTok the only problem that we have if we're talking about communism and other countries having our information? Is TikTok really the only problem that we have? Let me know. It's a scam on TikTok's part, not part of the U.S. government. Let me know what y'all think. You say you can say it, he won't hear you. He is sleeping, says me. Leave Joe Biden alone. Y'all let that man retire, okay? Oh listen, I cannot. Let me know what y'all think. I need to know. Know what? Know what? Shout out to you. There's issues all around. That's what I'm saying. It's like I don't think that TikTok is our only problem. I think you said I just want my cap cut back. I never got to use it. Grinder is owned by China and they have our nudes and location. Wait, why didn't they shut down Grinder? Or did they? Wait. Tico did says Grinder is owned by China and they have my nudes and locations. Why nobody worried about Grinder too? I'm worried about Grinder. What? Really? I got YT timed out yesterday for comments about Biden. Wow. He said, I think CCP clocked me on the Wish app. Really blocked you? Shout out to you, dirty bitch. We can say what we want, but there are consequences. Some countries don't have that free speech. That's true. Very true. Listen, M7, I'm just laughing because it's like a lot of this shit is hilarious to me. And it's not and it isn't, but I'm just like, y'all realize that we have a bigger problem at hand. They ain't gonna shut us, they're gonna shut down. They ain't gonna shut that down because they watch it and they use most of it. Oh, Lord have mercy. Grinder is next. Don't take Grinder. I just learned about FB Meta is now collecting our off FB info, health and medical, what we search. I just saw what I added to my Amazon basket on my FB list. I don't trust any of it. Oh, yeah. If I Google search, and y'all be seeing me pull these articles, and I was searching a bracelet, and it was something that I wanted to give my family for like a holiday or whatever. It was an Alex Anani bracelet, right? And every time that I was doing a live, I'm noticing these ads for these bracelets. If I'm pulling like the New York Post or something like that, it's always there. I'm like, oh Lord have mercy, I shouldn't have used it, or I should have concealed my thing. But I mean, it is, I don't know. There's more Russian and Chinese hackers fighting for control of our infrastructure. Right. So like if they can get in through a different way, they will get in, right? Is it sardonic? Sardonic. Welcome. Welcome to the membership. Shout out to you. I no longer watch any other channels. I get everything from you, Rabbit. Oh man, girl. No. Don't do that. Watch all the channels, please. I'm scared that you get everything from me, girl. Shout out to you. I have to laugh because otherwise I cry. Okay. That's it. Yeah. When you tell them, Jeannie, when you speak about something, it shows. It shows. TMI, but I'm going to talk about this. Y'all ready for some TMI? Y'all going to hate me for saying this, but I was searching earlier in the month. I was looking into research about the menstruation panties, right? There's these panties that they have that are supposed to like help you. You know what I'm saying? For the women, all right? Shout out to us women. This is a real issue. So I was looking into it and I was looking into lawsuits about that because it was a topic that really interests me. Well, why do I have Amazon, every other ad? I'm looking for lawsuits about menstruation panties and the chemicals that passes through that, right? Because I'm telling you guys that I'm like doing a lot more research about the things that I'm consuming and whatnot. It's not TMI, but I got to tell you guys and tell me why I got nothing but period panties ads all over, whether it's anywhere, all the time. And I'm just like, I wasn't looking to buy any. I was looking at the lawsuit. So yeah, it's getting kind of scary, but it's TMI, but I'm giving y'all an example of how crazy it's becoming. I think the TikTok thing was just business and leveraging powers. Marmello, I think you're right as well. Absolutely. You said I work with the lady that wears those. Yeah, like we spend a lot on products, on female products, and I was looking at this, and then I was looking at the lawsuits to figure out like what makes sense here. You know what I mean? But anything pertaining to buy, or research, you're gonna get it. I was looking at makeup. I would like things like this that for me, I know, and then suddenly I got products that are just being offered to me one way or another. We are not people. We are products. We are not people. We are products. That's it. Interesting. Because it's a little crazy. It's a little crazy. That did piss me off. I'm not gonna lie to you. That did piss me off. But let's not get censored, okay? Let's keep going. So with this one, I need to know where you guys land with this. Do we have TikTok ban was a scam? 81% of you guys said it was, and 19% said no. Hold up. 81% said yes, and 19% said no. That's interesting. Y'all feel that way. You guys feel that way. Okay. I kind of want to hear about the 19%, but okay.
It's really freaking dystopian. I also want to add that I am not the first person to say this, and that there are a number of SWs who've been talking about this for a long time because they are the canaries in the coal mine, and the way that SWs are treated is often signaling like what's to come for the rest of us, in the same way that like when Black people face disenfranchisement, it signals what's ahead for everybody else. So the way you've seen white people crashing out on this app while they're seeing, what's happening on Red Note.
Yep.
A lot of Black people have been like, yeah, guys, no, we've been saying that. It's the same way with SWs. So what I'm saying is not revolutionary here. Shout out to them, because unfortunately their voices have been so suppressed. But there are SWs who are not able to get bank accounts, credit cards, internet access, because they've been cut off. They've been marked. And I worry that if this plan goes through, any dissenting voices, you could potentially not be able to have access or face legal repercussions, because this is like the start of a fascist regime. And I'm really trying not to like freak out, but like this is really concerning. I'm concerned. You should be concerned.
That's it was interesting. Everybody was making fun of the first lady's outfit. I ain't gonna lie, I thought about it too. I said that first lady's outfit was something else. What is that? Spy versus spy? Spy versus spy was the thought that I had immediately when I saw. Listen, don't be mad at me, okay? I saw a spy versus spy when I thought of that outfit. Y'all gonna be mad at me? That's fine. Okay, it is what it is. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought about spy versus spy. Am I the only one who thought about that? Her outfit looked like the Hamburger. Look, the hat. I didn't even recognize. I didn't understand it. I think it was a statement. Well, Kim Kardashian approved. All right, she'd be approving of that shit. Anything that makes her stand out. Suddenly, she's for the first lady. Where it's like before, girl, you're. I cannot stand it. Let me not get into a Kim Kardashian rant at this point. But it was giving spy versus spy. You thought her outfit was so elegant, Flor? I couldn't feel it, Flor. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I'm one to compliment her, but I compliment any woman, by the way. Please note that. Like, if you're looking good. But the hat was just too much. It was giving spy versus spy. I think when she did her dance, it was in white, which I thought was beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Like, I could definitely compliment a woman regardless whether I agree or don't agree. But the outfit was a bit of a spy versus spy. I thought the hat made her look like the old school royalty. Really, it just couldn't see her eyes. Like, you guys are, I didn't even, let me be honest with you. What is that one lady? Is it Sia? I don't understand. Like, Sia finally shows her face, but this part right here, I couldn't do. I said, Sia, you have a beautiful voice, but why this? Why this? I couldn't do it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Yeah, notice the attire and the action seems so intentional to break down the hands in the Bible. That was weird too, but hey, just a couple things that I think people notice. But listen, we're going to get through a lot. We are all here. I know I love her voice. I just don't care for the outfit. Okay, my headphone just died. Hopefully my sound didn't go off. Hold up. Let me make sure. I think you guys can still hear me. Okay. I didn't care for the outfit. That was it. That's all. CapCut is back. Okay. I said I heard Sia was doing that because of Diddy. What? Really? I've never heard of that, Bratty Becca. That's off. I didn't know. But her voice is beautiful. Like, we can't knock her for her voice, okay? But shout out to her. All right, let's get into another piece of information. Now, listen, I know that these Diddy lawsuits, they all look kind of like, they all sound After reviewing so many of them, it's very easy for us to not remember what we're reviewing, what does it mean, all this other stuff, right? Wait, a viewer said you can't see her eyes. I spy. um Really, Venus, I didn't know this. Sia didn't cover her face when she first started. She started doing that when she made her comeback. Oh, Venus, I think there was something like there was a meaning behind that. You know what I mean? But her voice is beautiful. I'll say that. I just didn't understand if there was like more to this. You said I prefer what Melania wore yesterday, which was much classier than Joe Biden's wallpaper dress. Oh God, y'all are messy. Okay, let's get it together, y'all. Get it together. We have, I guess, a little bit of news that didn't really I'm not hearing a lot of people report this, but allegations dismissed against Jodeci Devante Swing in Diddy rape lawsuit. So if you guys remember this lawsuit, I'll read the article, but this was a lawsuit by the name of Liza Gardner, or Liz, I think it's Liza because it's Liza Gardner, right? She filed this, and she was accusing Diddy and others. And the reason why this stood out, it was because it was a member of Jodeci that was part of this lawsuit as well. Okay. And let's review this article. If you remember, let me know in the chat if you remember the details of this. Devante Swing, a member of the iconic R&B group Jodeci, has been removed from the lawsuit that accused him of aiding Sean Diddy Combs in the alleged sexual assault of a 16-year-old girl in the 1990s. On January 15th, the plaintiff, Liza Gardner, filed a notice of voluntary dismissal against Swing, leading to the formal withdrawal of all charges. The dismissal was filed without prejudice, leaving room for potential refiling in the future. That's the question. Why did she do this? Why did she seek to dismiss this, right? Or at least for the time being. The original lawsuit alleged that Swing was present during the assault and failed to intervene. An amended version of the lawsuit stated, unbeknownst to Ms. Gardner at the time, defendant Swing was in the room when this assault took place and did not take any steps to prevent this abuse from occurring. A witness cited in the lawsuit claims that Swing was leaning against the wall or furniture watching whatever Puffy Diddy was doing to Liza. The suit further alleges that Swing, who was in his early 20s at the time, served as Gardner's co-guardian during the trip to New York City where the assault occurred. The lawsuit claims that Swing trafficked and coerced the child, Gardner, to travel across state lines from North Carolina, ooh, baby bunny, to New York and New Jersey with the hidden intention of providing the child with alcohol, marijuana, prostituting the child to his A&R Combs, Diddy. Diddy and fellow R&B singer Aaron Hall remain defendants in the case. So Aaron Hall still stays there, all right? Let's see. Gardner accuses both men of taking turns R-ing her and a friend after meeting them at the MCA Records office in New York. Gardner's lawsuit followed an earlier case filed by Cassie, Diddy's ex-girlfriend, who accused the music mogul of sex trafficking and sex assault. Gardner was amongst the first individuals to come forward with the additional allegations against Diddy after Cassie's lawsuit surfaced. So Jodeci member, R&B iconic Jodeci member, has been dismissed of the lawsuit for now. She could refile. I mean, this could change and all of that. But let me know what y'all think in the comments about that. It's sickening, right? But I do wonder about this dismissal. Yes, sickening. I am late. Shout out to you when Wendy has arrived, y'all. Wendy has arrived. For those late arrivals, you have arrived. Thank you for announcing your arrival. Tina, welcome. Shout out to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Listen, I was 5 minutes late. That is okay. 3 and me, welcome, smooth criminal. Y'all are doing too much in this chat. Behave. Okay. So that is the latest on the Diddy update that we have thus far. Now we got to move forward. Let's talk about this social media influencer that y'all be asking me. So let me tell you how it happened. Somebody sent me a message and said, Rabbit, how come you haven't talked about Ash Trevino, the 35-year-old woman who is I how do I put this? Like, I don't know what she's famous for. You know what I mean? Like, she is literally famous on TikTok. Can you, what is going on? This, I need to know. Listen, listen. I've been doing life all wrong. Apparently, in when you're 35, you can go and hang out with teenagers at the mall, and teenagers get arrested. I don't know what. I don't know. I don't like. Can y'all help me understand why this woman is even famous and for what? Let me know. And she literally has a following. She looks like a grandmother. She looks so she her following are teenagers. What is so concerning to me is that this is exactly the kind of cult following. Like, I could see her doing the most. Allegedly, she's impregnated by a 19-year-old lady's 35. All right. Yeah, she sang a song about her nunu, singing a song about the smell of her nunu, her kuda cat. All right. Yes, I said it. Her kuda cat, the nunu. Y'all are gonna yell at me for saying that, but it's true. This is her. This is her. Huh? She's got teenage children, by the way. Okay. If this was a man, let's be real, the outrage would be a little bit different, right? Or would it? Kind of makes you wonder. She's a groomer. Cheeks, what is the name of the word? What was the definition? You put the word in the Discord. Somebody who dates younger men, but they're not like minor children. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. What does it say she smell like? Asking for no, Jason. Jesus says. What does she say it smells like? Asking for a friend. I don't know. Death and desperation. That's what it smells like, girl. Death and desperation. Okay? That's what that smell like. It's a cougar thing? I don't know. I mean, it said, no, old men date young women all the time, famous in public. Right. So I kind of want to know. She's the male version of Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh, come on, Chico. Leonardo DiCaprio is at least look, Leo DiCaprio is good looking. Like you can't yes, Cheeks, but what's the word? There's a word that you put in the Discord, and I forgot the name of it. You said it, and I might have to go back. She is but Leo DiCaprio, I think is there it is. Okay, hey Taylor, thank you for becoming a member. Shout out to you. How the hell do you say that? Is it epibofolia? Oh, let me see if I can Google, can you help me say this word? See, this is now Google's going to recommending. See, I better stop because then Google's going to recommend me dating sites for teenagers after I look this up. Pronunciation. How do you hold up? A phebophile. That's how you say it. Thank you, Google. But now see what Google is going to do is they're going to send me now dating sites because they be listening to everything that we do and say, right? Along with the period panties, I'm going to get dating sites for young men. Watch, teenagers. Look at this. A phebophile. Thought it was like epophebelia. A phebophile. There it is. Y'all can't hear it. A phebophile. That's how you say that. So a phebophile is a person who, let's see, definition. A phebophile, I'm gonna be saying that, and then an adult who is sexually attracted to adolescents. That's what the definition is. I know, another episode of Rabbit Pronounces Shit, my fave, on live. Yeah, it's gonna send me Abercrombie ads. Lord have mercy, no. Short version of a MILF. Anyways, y'all are okay. Steeler Princess, you gonna get me in trouble for saying that. Thank you. It's not considered a mental illness. Okay. Well, let me tell you what this girl is famous for absolutely nothing. This girl is famous for being a deadbeat mother, in my opinion, allegedly. This girl is famous for dating the macking on the youngins of the TikTok land, because that's what she likes to do. She's famous for talking about her her cuda cat. That's what she's famous for. Thank you. They also refer to them as maps. Thank you, Vicky. She is famous for absolutely nothing, and so she has a following. I don't know, maybe she likes this kind of drama. I mean, I don't understand this, but the people are dragging her for everything.
Thank you, Gracie.
Let me mute the music.
There were a lot of questions about my Ash Trevino hairstylist video. I feel like people are coming for me for sharing one of my clients out to the world.
So, everybody talks about her extensions. I guess she got extensions here. But the rumor is that the girl is pregnant by a...
But she gets on my nerves, you guys.
19-year-old child. I would say child.
I cussed her the heck out. And then I told my sister today, I said, oh, is she mad because Ash Trevino's back on TikTok? I'm back. But she gets on my nerves, you guys.
That's her 11 hours. There's this, there's other videos. If she gets money, she bails people out of jail. Oh, she's a prison hopper. That's what it is. And that's what they call them. They just listen. When you are 35, you can reinvent yourself and come on the internet as a complete controversial character. I guess that's what you do. I don't get it. But it's the younger generation's fault for making this, Shrek lookalike famous. And I could say it. I'm sorry, y'all. I cannot stand just the audacity. And then she's neglecting her kids online. Her kids are having to tell her to get off online, that people are doing the most. But I mean, it just, Yep. I'm just going to say that. Does she have a mental disorder? I think she is mentally stunted. We could say that, people only watch her for the drama. It's all about shock jock. Yeah. Like she said, shock jock type of personality, I would say. She drinks far too much. So apparently that's the rumor, is that the girl is pregnant by a teenager and is famous for absolutely nothing. Let me tell you, just anybody can be famous, y'all. Anybody can be famous. Okay. Now let's talk about another personality, moving on to something else. Okay. Because she literally drives me crazy looking at her. New documentary came out. Is it safe to come out of the bushes now? Yes, it is, Vic. Why wouldn't it be safe? Vic, you're a mod. Don't say that. What? She's a bit of a sucia, nastiness alert. I mean, can we talk about Pianogate? Hey, I saw your comment. What is Pianogate? What's Pianogate? You're gonna have to explain this one a little bit more. Is it Aries? Let me know. Disturbing as AF. Yes, Wendy. Haven't watched the doc yet, but it's on my to-do list. Myka Stauffer. Now, I did a video, I want to say a couple days ago, where I gave a little commentary about this situation here, right? About adoptions and whatnot, okay? And I had said how somebody came at me at the comments basically saying, well, what did we expect Myka to do? So for those that are not familiar with the story, Myka was a YouTuber. She's part of the family vlogging sphere. Okay. Because every community on YouTube, there's a community for everything. Okay. Just so y'all are aware. And then the algorithm recommends people in that community based on what you're subscribed to. Right. So if you're subscribed to a bunch of vloggers, family vloggers, you're going to get subscribed to you're gonna get recommended that kind of vlogging. Myka, I think it was 2017 or 2018, around this time, had a successful family vlogging channel where she has a big family, and she meets the love of her life. Everybody gets to see that, James Stauffer. And then in the midst of vlogging, she decides, okay, I've had like another pregnancy. And it's so crazy because I was watching a little bit of this documentary that's been released where you hear a bunch of YouTubers, and they're YouTubers, okay, that are giving commentary about the family vlogging industry. You even have the guy, one of the guys that promotes, is it Video IQ or one of the big YouTube how-to things. He's also giving interviews, right? And he's talking about the fact that like family blogging, it's an industry. People like to hear about people's business. People want to hear about your pregnancies. You could really, really make a lot of money with doing family vlogging. And so as she's having her babies, she's promoting these pregnancies as she's having, Myka is. And somebody in the comments, and this was a part of the little documentary scene, and is basically like, if you get pregnant again, you'll get more views. So it's weird because I almost feel like there is this like really mentally unstable thing about family vlogging where people are going live or doing videos, getting pregnant to get views. To me, this is no different than the girl who with the 16 and pregnant with MTV, okay? A lot of the girls in 16 and pregnant, and I remember this because I remember around the time that the show aired, these teen moms that are now famous and everything, a lot of it was being rumored that some of them would intentionally get pregnant to get on MTV. Okay, they would, and so for me, I kind of like, my mind could not help but kind of equal that to what was happening here with Myka Stauffer. Myka Stauffer was having kids online, telling people she was pregnant, growing, getting a bunch of sponsorships, and talking about she's pregnant, yada yada yada, and this is where she's at. Okay, she decides to adopt a baby. All right. She does a couple of videos about this journey. She already picked out the baby's name. Baby's name is Huxley. Okay. And this baby, she is very well aware, has a lot of needs. Needs. Okay. He wasn't, he had some disabilities, and one of the things that Myka said on a video, and I remember watching, because these videos are no longer available, but you can watch a lot of YouTubers who show you those videos, is that her child was not rehomable, that that they were there for the long run of this child, right? And so they traveled to China. They brought this baby boy. They named him Huxley, and they immerse him in the home, and only to kind of go radio silent for a while. And then they do a video about how they have decided to rehome Huxley. Now, somebody in my comments in the last time that I talked about this took issue with this because they said, well, what were they supposed to do? What were they supposed to do? And that is a valid question. What are you supposed to do when your child that you adopted, you decide to rehome? What are you supposed to do when the needs of this child is too much? When say that the intention, and I'll give this to Myka and family because I don't know them, but the people that are closest to her do. Say that her intention to adopt was in the right place. Okay, Jason and Myka's intentions, or excuse me, not Jason, James and Myka's intentions were to adopt Huxley and give him a good home, and be him he's a forever child, he's part of the family, and her intention was in the right place, right? When I watched those videos back then, and even watching them now, I never got the inclination or it never crossed my mind that her heart was ever in the right place because of the way in which she has handled herself in here. Where, she used this child as a channel sponsorship, right? I am doing good. I am doing well. I'm adopting this child. This is just my opinion. That she used this child as like a Huggies sponsorship thing. Okay, allowed him to be allowed, even by picking his name. 1000% believe that she had this already, and she thought that this was going to be easy. And the minute that it wasn't, she decides, I'm going to give up this child. Now, a lot of parents go through this, believe it or not. A lot of people go through this where it becomes too much, but they don't make social media content off of it. They didn't expose, they don't exploit their children as this is my child's having a meltdown. This is the doctor's appointment. Every day there was a video about how Huxley was struggling, and only to go radio silent to then put a video to basically say, guys, we have decided to, give up on him. So you take these people on this journey, okay? And mind you, we're not there. But at the same time, what was the expectation? So when I say that, yes, there's a lot of children that are in foster care in the U.S., not, that's the U.S. alone, but what about in other countries, right? That unfortunately don't make it very well in their forever home that is supposed to be forever. And sometimes those parents do their best to do what they have to do to get the services, to get this child, the support they need, and the family the support that they need, right? Completely understand. But to me, Myka and James' intent was never in the right place, because they exploited this child a long, long time. And then they said, actually, sorry, guys, we decided to rehome, as if you can just rehome a child with special needs, just like you would rehome a dog. The child went back to the foster care system. Okay. And I'm sure that there's an in-between story that I'm looking forward to watch. But I take issue with anybody who says, what are they supposed to do? Well, they weren't supposed to do what the fuck they did. Okay. The way they did it. And I'm glad that they're not on social media. Okay. Because they literally left because of the backlash that they got. Good. They should have. All right. They should have. So at the very least, their other biological children have a way of life. Okay. That's harsh, but it's the truth. It's how I feel. Sorry. And it took me a minute to get there because I was trying to be nice to the person that made that comment. But and they're not blocked. Shout out to them. But it is exactly how I felt. I said, yeah. What are they supposed to do? They weren't supposed to do what the fuck they did. That's what they weren't supposed to do. And good. They're out of social media. Good. One less family vlogger gone. What about the other ones? What about the whole Ruby Frankie situation that we all saw play out, and that the people that were calling out were hated on? But then here you are. It turns out that this woman was really doing the most to her children. And then all of this shit happened. And then her sister is out here, Bonnie, Ruby's sister, is out here doing the most too. That in my opinion, she's also should just fucking give it a break too. Okay. This is my opinion. All right. Y'all may not agree with it, but sorry, not sorry. Better honest than nice. And I might not be nice. Like it just drives me crazy. Same with this family too. You think that shit's not going to bite them in their ass at the end of the day? There is no protection for these kids whatsoever, for her kids. Because let me tell you, this is a business. Okay. What they did is a business. And they made everybody part of that business. And at some point, thank you for saying this, exploiting your child like this is child abuse. All right? But the laws have not been revamped to look into this. Because can you tell me why these kids, every day there's a camera, wake up, come on, sweetie, let's make some pancakes. And I'm like, this cannot, not only is it not safe, but none of us here that I know of, at least, being a millennial myself, I didn't wake up with no fucking camera in my face, if I said, no, I don't want to do this, I don't have to do this. But these kids didn't have a choice. They don't have a choice. This is a generation of kids online that didn't have a choice because their parents became influencers, and then they did the family vlogging thing, and there's no protection for them. There's no choice there. So then we are continuously making a generation of victims this way, online victims, honestly. But y'all want to look that away, right? Hey, he said, Myka claimed to be 100% prepared for whatever special needs this child needed. Then does this. Thank you, Betty Jane. That's exactly what I'm saying. And so then this documentary which is called update on our family. That's the name of it. It's an awkward name, but I guess that's always been the title of various YouTube family vlogger things. Update on our family, right? We're going to be doing this every day. They make money. And let me tell you, I am not shaming anybody for making money because I make money off of YouTube. Don't get me wrong. But literally, yeah, like where are those kids at? Like the Kate plus 8 show. Where's Kate Goslin? Where are her children? Look how highly they speak of her. We're literally watching generational things happening right in front of our eyes. It's the same thing with Teen Mom. Teen Mom, you see some of those kids, they're struggling sometimes. They get mad at the fact that their parents' drug abuse was exposed online, right? Because they became celebrities. But it's the truth. It's crazy. We have the child star mess now from the Nickelodeon and Disney. Next, you'll be child stars a mess from their parents' YouTube channels. Yes. Now, get your bag. I'm not saying that, people can't get their money and can't make their money, but like, you think that this doesn't have any kind of generational anything to it? It does. So let's get into this controversial YouTuber Myka and James Stauffer placed their child son Huxley with a new family a few years ago. Here's where he is now. So almost 5 years after YouTubers Myka and James Stauffer faced waves of backlash for their decision to place their adoptive son Huxley in a new home, plenty of questions still linger about the family. The Stauffers' controversial decision gets renewed attention in the HBO original docuseries An Update on Our Family. That's the name of it. So I did watch the first episode. The second episode drops Wednesday, which is tomorrow. Should be interesting. Whose title is taken from the couple's infamous since deleted video of the same name. The 3-part docuseries is also inspired by a New York Magazine article by the name Caitlin, is it Moscatello? That's the writer. The Ohio-based vlogger parents didn't participate in the docuseries. Of course they didn't. They've been on Radio Mute. This is a great question. We'll talk about this one here. But James regularly posted about his car detailing business on his Stauffer's Garage YouTube channel and Instagram account. So they deleted the family vlogging, but they kept the Stauffer Garage. This was their other channel. That is James. So now he dedicates himself on cars, and believe it or not, the guy does very well. I mean, 22,000 views in 10 days, 41,000. This is views on car detailing and cleaning. I've seen some of the videos actually. And I'm not subscribed, and that's okay. But this was part of their thing to keep this going. The Ohio base. Okay, we read this. And here's what we know about Huxley now. So Huxley, the parents of 4 other children kept their followers updated on their adoption process through their YouTube vlogs. After welcoming Huxley into their home, the Stauffers shared his progress as he adjusted to his new life and family. Their channel swelled to 700,000 subscribers. Videos about Huxley were monetized, and they maintained sponsorship details with brands. So while they were monetizing Huxley's meltdowns, things that he struggled with, his disabilities, his doctor's appointment. There was a really disgusting video of Huxley doctor's appointments where he's got the little hospital doctor gown or whatever. Okay, you know how they put that on you when you're getting checks, okay? And they're monetizing that while promoting sponsorships on the video. I mean, did that poor baby have a choice? No, nothing. But in 2020, fans noticed that Huxley was absent from their social media content, prompting questions and concerns about what happened to him. In May of that year, Myka and James revealed that they had placed Huxley in a new home to better support his needs. Little is known about Huxley's life since he was placed in a new home in 2020. Good. I'm glad. And I hope he has a level of privacy that this family, that Myka and James Stauffer, never provided to him. This is the damage. Okay. Can you imagine that this kid's not going to have a level of trauma? His videos are out there. I just showed you a picture because his face is not concealed. Okay. And this is a post. I want to first apologize for the uproar and take full responsibility for all the hurt that I have caused. This decision has caused so many people heartbreak, and I'm so sorry for letting down so many women that looked up to me as a mother. I'm sorry for the confusion and pain I have caused, and I'm sorry for not being able to tell more of my story from the beginning. No, girl, but you did videos daily. Okay. I could have never anticipated the incident which occurred on a private level to have ever happened. No private level. You decided for it not to be private and was trying my best to navigate the hardest thing I have ever been through. I apologize for being so naive when I started the adoption process. I was not selective or fully equipped or prepared. Such a slap in the face. I was not selective or fully prepared. Okay. I received one day of watching at home online videos. Let me see if this is even still available for people to see this. Oh yes, it's still. So the only way she equipped herself was by watching one day of watching online home videos. This is just crazy. In the since deleted video that sparked backlash, the couple said that they only learned about bringing Huxley home that he had special needs that they hadn't been told about. Yeah, okay. The Stauffer said that Huxley received multiple assessments and evaluations from medical professionals who agreed he needed a better home equipped to support him. And that could very well have been the case. Please note that. But they decided to do these steps for clicks and views, and they were wrong from the get. I'm sorry. They were. The couple also said that they were intentionally vague about Huxley's situation because they didn't want to mess up anything as he was meeting and spending time with new family as he could find his forever home. Myka said that the adoption agency had placed Huxley with the family it thought was the perfect match. And this was what Huxley has been renamed, okay, since the dropping of this. He is thriving. Myka said in the video, he is happy, he's doing well, and his new mommy has medical professional training, and that it is a very good fit. In an Instagram post shared in June 2020, Myka apologized for the confusion and the pain she caused and admitted she was unprepared to properly parent Huxley. We love Huxley, and we know that it was the right decision for him in the future, praying that Huxley only has the best future in the entire world. So the first episode, an update on our family, dropped last week, and then it'll be released. There's going to be weekly episodes of this whole situation. But some of y'all, I was not on YouTube when this happened. I heard a lot about it. A lot about it. So I always kind of wondered about this story. And there's been a lot of channels that have followed it, but I find it interesting that I'm sure James will probably stop posting at this point. And there are people out here who, in the IG account, you still have my support. Like they haven't really posted. Let's see some of these comments. Let's see. Comments have been limited. Well, damn. There you go. And she has my Stauffer, like literally, let's see. Oh, channel's not available. Channel is gone. Okay. Channel deleted, not available. Channel's gone. Gone. And she has not posted since. And it was really interesting because it was a progression. They just stopped posting videos of Huxley. There's no more videos of Huxley in this IG page, which is just really sad. So yeah, this is the equivalent of doing things for content, doing the most, literally nothing. Nothing. And yeah, so I mean, I think this mommy vlogging thing, they get pregnant to make content, social media content off of it. That's what they do. And that's how they did it. Let me know what y'all think in the comments about it. Let's see. When you have a child, naturally, you don't get to choose if he has a disability or not. So I don't think that that's a fair excuse. Right, beautiful messy ball. Right. She's a selfish a-hole. Special needs parents are warriors. It is a battle you can't prepare for. If she were to come back on social media, how would you guys perceive her? Let me know. Oh yeah, they were definitely canceled. Well, are they, Janie? Because some folks still support them. Believe it or not. I personally don't like family channels. I don't either. I've watched enough to say, like, I don't know how I feel about this. They're making it sound like they adopted an animal at the local shelter. Yeah. Hell, like I couldn't understand this piece, but that's what they did. The woman in Australia saw her children videos visit the hospital doctor, so she drugged her baby. Oh, she has MBP. Wow. There are. I just wouldn't give her a chance, says James. A lot of people. I mean, if she were to come back to social media, how would you guys feel about it? Let me know. Where do you guys land with that? Colleen Ballinger also kept having kids for views, and it makes me sick. Oh, God. I'm not a medically trained mother of a child with special needs, but I love him with all my heart and soul. That's all a parent needs, period. That's it. And I'm sure it's hard, you know? Absolutely, Selena Fan para siempre. Gross kids should have money paid into trust funds. My question is this, can he collect any of that money now? I don't know how old Huxley would be. I'm assuming he's still a child, but could he be able to collect any of that money, that was made off of his name? Because I would definitely go after this family for that. I don't care. I would have, but that's just my thought. I hope she's not adopting any more kids. That's what I would think. I don't think she is. She literally has left because kids can't consent, period. So yeah, it's a lot of exploitation, but that's what happens. And they got paid. They made a lot of money, you guys, a lot of money. Katie Cat, thank you for being a member for a month. Shout out to you, love. I don't think I shouted you out. Shout out to you. Oh, and welcome to all the new members. Y'all are amazing. Thank you guys for being here. Yes, I heard that the Dad Challenge podcast, he did a lot of videos on it. But he's exposed a lot of family vloggers too, so that's good. He said, hey, they can use AI to save children from the entertainment industry. Mm-hmm. Child support upon the asshats that thought they could adopt you, walk into the grounds of supporting the child. I think they should get anything. Like, this child should be owed something. Right. It's crazy. Crazy. You said, I've seen plenty of kids that live in nice homes and beautiful neighborhoods, had all the latest clothing, and had parents that did not show them love. Not against the law, but mental abuse. Absolutely, Jason. Because money doesn't really buy, let's be real, like money doesn't buy affection. You know what I mean? Pure, natural, actually affection of another individual. Any agency that would allow her to adopt another child after that would be taking in gross negligence. Yeah. I don't think she would be. I highly doubt Myka would adopt because, like I said, a lot of this was for clicks and views. Oop, sorry, wrong picture. I put pineapple head up. I don't even think she's had any more kids, but we don't know because she's been off the internet for a couple of years now. But I do think that they should have at least gave him the money that they made off of him while exploiting him. Like, oh yeah. Am I wrong for saying that? I don't think so, but that's just my opinion. All right, guys, I have to let you guys go because I got to go tend to baby bunny, but y'all are amazing. Thank you for being here. Shout out to you guys. Thank you. Great live today. Thank you, guys. Y'all are amazing. Hashtag yes, free Wendy Williams. We're still on that. I'm still waiting to hear more information too. But y'all keep your eyes peeled. We'll be live later today. I know I put pineapple head up. I mean to. Oh my God. Y'all are amazing. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Bye. Thank you. Hit the like button. Bye, guys.